Make a whole lot of noise for the one and only FUJIKO!
So you're a Taurus? That's a good sign, right? Yeah, I used to only swipe Taurus in Bumble. And then I didn't get any matches. So my friend told me like I have too high standard and I have to really open the gate for more people who's other than Taurus. Yeah, I know. Bad news, right? Because Taurus is really a nice person who's very obedient, who can listen to you, apparently. Yes, but I found my boyfriend from Bumble too. Are there any Bumble people here? No one? Okay. Never mind. Yeah, it was tough though. Online dating is so tough, do you know? Dating in general is tough. Not only finding the right sign, but finding the right kind is really tough. And I found this really cute guy on Bumble, but he was racially ambiguous. So I asked him, what nationality are you? And he said he's a Maltese. I know, right? So you never, what kind of? So I Googled it, and it showed me only the picture of little white dogs. Maltese, right? And I was like, wow, I didn't know we are identifying as dog breed nowadays. That's the language, so you have to match the energy. So I tried to find my mate, so I told him, I'm a Shiba Inu. And he matched me next day. It's all right. Here you go, your precious water bottle. Arigato. Yeah. But then I told my friend about that story, and she told me, girl, Malta is a country. So Maltese can be a human. But it was too late. Anyway, my name is FUJIKO. I was named by this old fortune teller in Japan because my grandpa trusted the rich fortune teller more than my unemployed parents. And FUJIKO is like the same as Mount Fuji. Do you know? Mount Fuji in Japan. It's very iconic, but it's also known for suicidal forest. So people go there to end their life. Very sad, right? Beautiful place to end your life. But my grandma's name is Tomiko, so her name is wealth and prosperity. So if people hear in Japan her name, she just like, they think like, wow, you're gonna have a long, prosperous life. But if they hear my name, they wish I don't end mine. Yeah. But I'm a Japanese, and we're pretty loving people. So I love all people except Korean ladies. When they ask me where I get my nose done. And trust me, I got asked at least 30 times. And 10 times by same person. And 3 in a row. But my nose is all natural, so I did it in my mom's Made in Japan. Highly sustainable and high quality. Just like your favorite Toyota. Just kidding, she looks like she likes BMW. But he looked, yeah. Oh, what? She did a nose done? Oh, no, never mind. Not yet, yeah. I know nowadays, like in Japan, people like to enlarge their eyes in the picture thing. Did you know that? So when you actually go to the photo booth and take like this picture sticker, you look like aliens. That's a trend I didn't know. And my boyfriend looks like gay because he looks like a girl in that picture. So that's a tragedy. Yeah, but my boyfriend is kind of like a golden retriever. Thank God. It's not Pomeranian or Maltese. But, Labrador retriever and then the golden retriever are the best one because they follow you everywhere. He follows me everywhere to all my comedy shows, and he forgets things easily, so I can try same jokes over and over. And he still laughs at me. Thank God. We just went to Japan together, actually. It's kind of hard to introduce your mom to your boyfriend, like American boyfriend, And good thing she doesn't understand English at all, and she doesn't listen too. So that helped. And my friend always tells me her mom is toxic. And I was like, thank God, my mom is not toxic. She's just poisonous. So she kind of like criticized my weight when I go back to Japan, that I became fat. Yeah, but I told her I'm becoming American. Too much Chicago pizza. Yeah, when I moved to Chicago though, from West Coast, I was like, wow, everything has so much cheese, like a triple amount of cheese on everything. So I had to carry around this pink stuff all the time, Pepto-Bismol. So it was TMI, too much indigestion. Yeah, I was telling my friend that I started doing comedy, and he was curious what kind of comedy I perform. So I told him, my comedy is pretty innocent. I only talk innocent. And then he was like, wow, I cannot believe it. And I was like, why? And he goes, wow, I didn't know you're that into anal sex. And I was like, no, it's innocent. Innocent. No anal sex. Yeah, and then all the parents turned around and looked at me with evil eyes at Six Flags. So it wasn't the best place to talk about anal sex. But speaking of anal sex, my boyfriend diagnosed gout in Japan. You know what gout is? Your foot starts swelling. And it wasn't the right time because it was 2 days before our Kyoto trip where you have to walk everywhere. But he couldn't admit it's gout. So he was telling me it's just the foot swelling. But I had to convince him to go see a Japanese doctor. And then they said gout. Because we went 3 places. Because it's a man, they believe what they want to believe. So even if my mom told him it's a gout and I told him it's a gout and 2 Japanese doctors said it's a gout, he still didn't believe it. Until he had to get this little pill that I had to give him little insert from the bottom. I know. What's the name of this anal pill? Yeah. Suppository. Yeah, that's the new word for me. Suppository. Supposed to be really good. So I had to finger him for the first time. And if I do that, I have to do it right. So I took him out to my favorite sushi restaurant in Japan. Because I feel like if I have to finger him, I have to really do it right. And then I took him to the bathroom, and I told him to just bend over. And then I was telling him to just open your butt cheeks so I can see where to insert. And I could see the confusion from other stools. Because I was the one who was telling him to bend over, and is it in yet? And he was like, I don't feel anything yet. But he got happy ending. Because we were able to go to Kyoto. So thank God for suppository. The new word for me. Yeah. My friend is trying to sell a foot picture on OnlyFans. Right, it's hard side gig. And I was like, who's gonna pay for your pictures? Foot, right? Maybe I should sell my boyfriend's swollen foot. Because that's maybe gout foot. Some people may have fetish for it. But then the other day I went to get my pedicure done, and I posted on my foot picture in Instagram Reels, and then I got more views than ever. So I'm like, wow, maybe I don't need a rich husband. My current one is enough. because my feet can support us. You know, I can stand up on my own 2 feet that way. But that's my time. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. Love you guys.